Let's go ahead and get started. I have an existing website, solon.com, and it's just a basic HTML website with this portion right here, this JavaScript right here. This will hit up an API that is ran by a reverse proxy using, I believe, Apache. Maybe I'm using Nginx. I thought I was using Apache, but and it will send an email with whoever's email address is in here and the issue, and that's kind of a little bare bones API that I have running. Now I want to add in Streamlit, which is a Python framework that actually wraps React components, and you can basically just write an application very easily, and you can add data to it using nothing but Python. But underneath the hood, there is a React component and everything. Reason why I know that is because I had to make a custom Streamlit component. It's basically a Python wrapper around a custom React application. So, without going into that much detail yet, I just want to be like, I want to have a link somewhere on the page. I click it, and it will take me to something like example or something, or order or whatever at the URL. I want my Apache to look at that URL and be like, oh, this is a reverse proxy for the Streamlit application that's running at port whatever. And so let's start. We need to make a Streamlit application, just a dummy one first. Already have it here. Excuse me. We're gonna run this right here. First thing though is you need a droplet. I'm assuming you have a droplet, and mine is, I need to look at a script first actually to see. I built these development scripts here. I will look at one of them just to get the IP of my web server because I can't remember it. Here it is. I should also probably do extra big here. There we go. That's better. So we do a SSH. I'm at port 22. My username should be jlin at my IP. Uh-oh. Oh, it says actually I go in as root. Okay. It's not the best way to set it up, but it should work. Okay, so we're in here. We are root user. Not the best way to set it up, but I guess I could do a. Oh, I thought I had Mr. J Lin on here. He doesn't exist. Jamie? Oh, okay, that's weird. Maybe I don't have any other users set up. Well, let's go check. There is a at the etc. This one, all the password should be encrypted anyway. Gonna do that. We're gonna do a pipe grep j. Maybe we don't have another user on here. Yeah, actually we don't. We really do not. That's crazy. Maybe it's in another. I'm thinking about something else. I'm thinking about another droplet I set up. I'm thinking about the WordPress one. Okay, that's not good. It should be another user that's not root. But we're gonna go with it anyway. So let's see what's in here. I'm gonna go into the /var/www/Solon and kind of look in here. This is my Solon website. Now I need to make a decision. Do I want to put this in here, or do I want to put it somewhere else? I could put it wherever I want. Maybe for now, I'm going to go out and I'm going to make a directory called I'm trying to think about what to call this. Profile? User profile? Dashboard? Let's call it dashboard. It's going to be a dashboard where users can log into and look at their orders and everything. And so really what's happening is that index.html that I have right now is just going to be like a launch page, a landing page really. And then it's going to have links on it, and you're going to go to your dashboard, and then you'll log in as a customer, or you'll log in using Google or something like that. And then you can look at all your orders and whatnot. You can connect your PayPal account and all that type of stuff. Make directory called dashboard, cd into dashboard. Here we are, and we need to do the what type of Python do we have in here? Python 3 version. That's old. That's really old. That's really old. What type? We don't have any more Python 3s in here. Yeah, I'm kind of afraid. Like, that's super old. Let's go with it though. We'll do a Python 3 /m venv venv. So we're making our virtual Python environment. We go inside, or we do the source venv bin activate. That's for Linux. I think for Windows it's venv, whatever you call your virtual environment folder, /scripts /activate.ps1. Okay, so the next thing we need to do, and it says this, is we need to do a pip. Oops. How did that happen? Pip install Streamlit. You can kind of tell I haven't updated my Ubuntu on this server for a while. It's a Python 3.8. Now we're on Python 3.12. Hope that's not an issue. Streamlit download, or Streamlit hello. So we've installed it. Nothing changed, right? Okay. Stream. How do you spell stream? STREAMLIT. Hello. Okay, so it is running on 8501. Okay, so for now, it's just for this tutorial, because we want to keep this as simple as possible. Of course, we can add in some custom Streamlit file and make a real application, but for now, we only want to serve up this hello web page, and we don't even want to worry about Gunicorn or anything like that. So let's take this 8501 port right here, Control Shift C. We're going to close it. We are going to do a sudo vim /etc, I believe Apache 2 sites available, and I think it's Solin /le ssl conf. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this should be it. 4431. Here's our thing right here, our socket. That's the reverse proxy. Server name, location /API. Okay, and then document root. Okay, so basically what we need to do is we need to copy this thing again. And we need to serve it before the document root, right? So I'm going to do I to go into the insert mode. I'm going to copy, make some space here, tab. I just want to oh, I see. Because it's that socket right there. Okay. Let's go back to Copilot. Okay, so we're going to do it like this. I have it commented out because I used the Gunicorn and I made a socket. So this is what we're going to do right here. Okay. We can do this. Let's just go ahead and copy it. Just going to copy it. Control C. And we're going to go back. Command line. Control Shift V. Let's fix this. Okay, proxy pass. I want to have it at the Streamlit. Oh, not Streamlit. I want to have it at dashboard. Okay. And revert. Okay. Dashboard. Okay. Okay. I see. Now, do we need to have a location on there? Let's just see what happens. I'm going to escape. And we're going to do this here. That was a colon WQ to save. We need to do a sudo vim. We actually need to go down, go into Solin, go into the index.html. I'm just going to make a simple button at the navigation menu. here, I'm going to press O. It puts me in insert mode and makes a new line. And I'm going to take my mouse cursor and just copy this. Control Shift C. Control Shift B. So this should be it's been a while. I think I can do this right. Let's just put the full path on there. HTTPS solon.com/dashboard. Okay. Escape. Oh, we need to do I again. Do dashboard. Okay. Colon WQ to save. And then we're going to make a app. We're going to do a sudo app.py sudo vim app.py. Okay. We need an example. So what about this guy? C. We paste that in there. Escape. WQ. And then we are going to run whatever this guy right here. .852. Okay. Let me just quit it right quick. I need to make sure that I have that. No. Just make sure this is good. Localhost 852. Okay. Restart Apache. And then let's run that again. Okay. 404, 404. Everything is 404. Wait, there's something else that's missing here. Config.toml. Sudo vim config.toml. Oh, here it is. It's right there. The base URL path for me, though, is going to be dashboard. Let's go back over there. Make sure that that is good. Okay. Okay, I see. Restart. And then rerun the app. Okay. Go back over here. Okay, that's not going to work. Let's reload this. Let's go look at one of these. It's trying to get solon.com /static media. Yeah, okay. I see. I see. Here, let's just try it out. Let's see what happens. Okay, so we did it. We're going to make a directory called Streamlit. And we're going to move our config toml to .streamlit. Okay. We're going to rerun the Streamlit run app. Let's see what happens. Back, reload it, go to dashboard. Oh, okay. Almost. We are almost there. So the next thing, it can't do the ST core stream. 400 bad request. Web sockets. Oh boy. Oh, whoa. Okay, so anything that has dashboard on it is probably gonna break everything. It's gonna break everything. I don't even think the index.html might not work after this. Oh, it works. Wow. Service unavailable. Okay, so maybe um, it works. It works. Wow. Okay, so it's kind of like after the cut right here. I had to cut out a lot of stuff here because I was going back and forth with Copilot and going back and forth, trying different things. It's had to do with Streamlit uses WebSockets, and it uses SSL WebSockets. Apache 2 doesn't serve WebSockets natively, like out of the box. It's just HTTP and HTTPS. So you got to do a little bit more configuration. So I'm going to show you the final configuration that worked. So we're going to go to sudo vim etc apache 2 sites available, whatever yours is. I'm using the one that's been modified by I think it's certbot. I go into here, and this is what I had to do. I already had the server admin. I went ahead and did the SSL engine, SSL certificate file, and certificate key file, and proxy engine on. Even though I have those two already outside of this virtual host, well, it's still inside the virtual host, but I have it on the bottom anyway. But I went ahead and did it because that's what Copilot showed me. I did a proxy pass reverse /dashboard HTTP localhost 8502/dashboard, and this is basically the dashboard. I configured Streamlit to run on dashboard as its base URL, and in the settings when I run Streamlit on the command line, I make sure it's at port 8502. Server name, server alias didn't change, same as before. That's my website. My domain name, proxy preserve host on proxy pass /dashboard. This is for the HTTP and whatnot. I have a proxy reverse, proxy pass reverse, and then we have some rule updates that Copilot made for me for the WebSocket proxy. This is the dashboard /_stcore/stream. WS, not HTTP, WS, and it has that as the local URL. Same thing with, we have a reverse proxy as well. Now we have rewrite engine on, and now it's rewriting this condition. If it sees something that's a WebSocket, it's going to rewrite it to be WS. Fallback for HTTP request. And then we have another reverse proxy pass reverse. It seems like I rewrote the same rule again and again. But it works, right? So I don't care. I'm just going to go with it. And then this is for my API, which is a socket. It would probably be a lot more easier to use Gunicorn or use this UWSGI system daemon file and load up an API.sock. It probably would have been a lot easier. But we did that, and now it handles WebSockets. That's the stuff I had to add onto it. Let's get out of here. I have my app.py, and it's just a very simple thing that was taken from the Streamlit documentation. And then we have our cat in here we have we do have an environmental variable in the .env file, Streamlit config, and it just shows the path where the Streamlit config is, because it puts it in your home directory, which is weird. And then this is where it is. We do a cat .streamlit config .toml, and then this is the config I have. And then to run the server, probably need to use Gunicorn or whatever and make a system daemon out of this, but I just run it like this for now. Streamlit run app. I think I could probably just do this. I can get away with this because it in the config.toml it actually has headless equals true, port equals 8502. If I do that, ooh, still have some type of thing going on. It's working. It is freaking working. Which is what I wanted. This is all I wanted, and that's it. That is a video showing, that it's a dirty tutorial on how to get Streamlit on your existing website while still retaining your index.html as the landing page.